Aries, hi. So this is going to be a reading for October 24th through the 30th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out all the info about that in the description box below if you want. Now let's see, Aries. All right, the overall energy for the reading, the Nine of Swords. I'm stressed out about something here. I don't know about what, but we'll see. In the recent past, the Four of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Six of Pentacles. Pretty bummed out here because something wasn't necessarily working out, but I kind of see a turnaround. I kind of see a, like really not liking how things were working out in a particular situation, but I see a comeback. You know, I see a little bit of improvement there eventually. So I don't know. In the current situation, the King of Wands, the Six of Swords, the Star. That doesn't make sense. It's like you're going further and further away from what it is that you truly want. You know, there's definitely an energy here of, well, this is your desire, and then there you are kind of walking away from it. I don't even know if you're doing it consciously, because it's a very kind of slow kind of energy of, you know, almost like walking in a direction and you don't even necessarily know why you're taking that, but you are. We'll see. In the immediate future, the Four of Swords, the Two of Swords, the Eight of Wands. Really wanting to express something, but there's a whole lot of stressing out about that. Almost like, how do I do it? Do I do it? Is this a good time to do it? Is, you know, all sorts of things are going through your head while you're preparing to actually put something out there. Through words, possibly, but it's definitely an energy that you're trying to put out and stressing the hell out of you. You are showing up with the Four of Swords here, so you are trying to calm that mind down. Okay, let's clarify. Let me clarify the Nine of Swords. The Hierophant, the Seven of Wands, the Five of Wands. There's something quite significant here to you. There's something in between you and whatever this is. It could be a particular commitment or a wannabe commitment. I don't know. There's some deep connection that's attached to you, possibly. But there's a whole lot of conflict between you and whoever else that is, and it's creating a whole lot of stress for you. Energies are very much, how do I put this? You know how you enter a room and you feel something's off, you know, when a few people are in there and it's like, something doesn't feel right here. It's kind of like those kinds of energies. There could be conflict actively going on. You could be fighting, you could be disagreeing on stuff, but it's creating some sort of a cringe kind of a situation here. So I don't know what the hell this is. Let me see the Four of Cups in the recent past. Ten of Pentacles, the Sun, the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, something tied up to home to you, a sense of home, a sense of family, possibly. It was good, it was happy, and then something happened here. I kind of see you, you know, kind of experiencing this, and then all of a sudden you stop in your tracks and you're like, I don't know what to do about this anymore, you know? I don't see anything happening in particular, I just see that not knowing kind of an energy stepping right on top of this. But There was something that was bugging you about it, though. Let's do the Wheel of Fortune. Ace of Wands, Four of Wands, Ten of Cups. Yeah, deciding to give this another chance, possibly. These are good intentions, good energies in how they flip back around. Let's see the Six of Pentacles. What is this? Three of Swords, Eight of Wands, Two of Swords. There's almost like a blockage that comes in here, and it's showing up in the future too for you. Like, it's either you or whoever you're dealing with here, and I feel like the intentions are that for the both of you. But one of you here is having a little bit of a hard time putting stuff out, putting energy out, possibly especially words. Expressing themselves. I don't know. There's almost like when you have to do it, it comes in. There's that energy again of cringed, of ooh, how do I do it? I don't know how to do it. You know, and it creates something weird here. A disruption, first of all, for this flow in energies that the both of you want here. But there's kind of like a blockage. I don't know. Let's do the King of Wands. In your current situation. The Six of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so you do have attached to you this situation that looks like a partnership of some sort. It's very meaningful. It looks good. It looks good when it's just you and this connection, and you look at it and it's like, it feels good. But when it comes to approaching it and, you know, taking action towards it, something happens. Something blocks everything. So it's kind of like when you have it in a little globe, safe, where you look at it, it's like, oh, this feels amazing. And then it's kind of like breaking that globe and dealing with it. It's, ooh, like, what is this? Anyways, let's do the Six of Swords. In the current situation, the King of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, the Chariot. It's like someone, the more practical somebody is and stays, the more they get further and further away from this connection. So the more somebody keeps it at a mind level, at a very practical level, no interest in bringing out their heart, even though they have it in place. Everything's in place there, but, you know, we use what we want sometimes. But if this is you, the more practical you remain, the more that's going to create distance between you and this situation. So that's why I see your energy kind of walking away from something that you really want. And you're quite stubborn about it too, you know, if this is you again. To keep it logical, practical. Let's do the Star. Oh man, this sucks. The Justice card, the Page of Cups, the Three of Cups. Whoever this is a practical person I'm talking to. They know the deal. They know that they have to bring out their heart here to keep this going and flowing in a beautiful energy. But man, they're stubborn in terms of, well, yeah, it's okay. It can work without that. It's fine. And maybe it can, I don't know, but you give me a straight up balanced energy when you bring out love. You know? Let's do the Four of Swords in the immediate future. I love when I see an energy in the past, and then when I see it back in the immediate future, I'm like, let's see what changed, if anything. I'm very curious always when I see that. I'm like, there it is. For the Four of Swords, you get the Six of Swords, the Fool, the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like you're trying to really break some sort of a pattern here, some sort of a cycle. Because this that shows up in the current situation, again, if this is you, the more you stick up to here, the further away you're going to go from something that's important to you. And you're trying to break that pattern by the looks of it. And it's showing up quite simple, you know, when it comes to breaking it. It's like throwing yourself out there and seeing what happens, by doing it a little different than before. Which, to me, translation, that would mean open up your heart to see where it takes you here, you know? And this is the energy of, yeah, let's take a chance. Let's see where it's going. Doing it a little bit different. Trying to, at least. Let's do the Two of Swords in the immediate future. The Judgment card, the Strength card, the Queen of Swords. Well, that's not helpful. What's weird about this energy is that I see it as an expectation, but it doesn't come through as an expectation. It's kind of like the way I see it, with almost like, well, I expect them to understand me and to come to my level of mind level. It's not an expectation though. It's something else. Could be worse than that. Could be that you're so sunk into this logical pattern that to you it's common sense. They should match me. They should meet me in this energy. And it's not even, it goes a little bit beyond expectation. But I will give you the benefit of the doubt, because it does come from a very crowded space in the mind, from a very confused space in your mind. This conclusion, you know, this, I don't even know what to call it. Because if I call it expectation, it doesn't sound right for what it shows up as. But anyways, let's do the Eight of Wands. And to some extent, I gotta agree with you here in terms of there's gotta be a match there somewhere. But you can't force something to match your energy, basically. It's kind of like, can I accept that if an energy is a little bit different, then it doesn't match mine? Can I accept that? Or do I want to force this energy to come meet me halfway? You know? It's quite interesting what's going on here. In the Eight of Wands, in the immediate future, the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, the Moon. There's something that shifts here. There's something that changes for you. There's something that's healing. There's something's happening where something is flipping back around when it comes to you and your perception and the way you show up in this energy. So that's why I love when I see a past energy and then I see it in the future, and then seeing changes, and usually 99.9% of the time I see a change for the better. And it's your case here too. I can't quite pinpoint it to tell you exactly what I'm seeing in terms of what's changing, but something is changing for the better when it comes to you dealing with this pattern of being very logic about things, you know, and especially when it comes to this connection here. It's a slight kind of a very subtle kind of an energy here that's changed, but something changed, and something is changing continually, showing up as changing. Let's see what the universe has to close it off. Aw, Ten of Cups, Ace of Cups, the Empress. Yeah, there's a whole lot of love here. There's a whole lot of things that you're feeling for this. You're not showing it to me, but I get it here, there, everywhere. No, there's parts in the reading that are showing me what's underneath all of what you're doing here. And I do get a sense of that, but the universe kind of gave you away here. It's kind of like, this is a big deal to you. You know, it's not like whatever. You just need to work a little more with your heart here. That's it. Because you're too much, and at some point you're getting into a place of getting so used to it that it's your normal. But then something doesn't feel good about it too, you know? So, I don't know. But that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.